Hour number 9.
We have a system in place. We had to redo, we call it our standard operating procedure, but we've been able to adapt to the change in the environment out there with COVID, but then also the volunteers have been very good to make the change here. So from the time, say, a car pulled up in front of the pantry until the time that they were leaving was about 10 minutes. Because of the no contact, we're very careful and we enforce that very strictly. So we don't, but they do say thank you. You know, they're very appreciative. In the past, we used to have the pantry guests come and shop in the pantry, and now we have set up curbside pickup. So we pre-box, pre-package boxes based on family size. From the 1st of January, which normally is a kind of a rather large month for us, in the month by ending in April, we had 140 additional individuals come through the pantry. So we've had an increase there. And we average giving out about 28 to 30 pounds of food per person went at a pantry visit. In the month of March, our distribution was over 14,000 pounds of food that went out to our pantry guests. The month of April, we had 14 new families that visited the pantry. So as we look for the future in June, July, and August, I still continue to see the added families coming to the pantry as their need increases. You know, maybe things are still good right now, but now the kids will be done with school. They won't be getting some of those school lunches. So we're trying to gear up for that. A lot of our food comes from the TFAP, which is the Emergency Food Assistance Program, and we're also a member of Second Harvest, and Second Harvest has been very generous in donating food. In addition, we have recently just had a community food drive, which we brought in like 2,500 pounds of food. So that has helped immensely. I want to give a hats off to Bill's Food, because they still are packaging the Bill's bags up there. And that is very generous of the community when they're checking out at Bill's and they grab one of those Bill's bags, and that ends up back at the pantry. We had 451 bags in the month of April. We go to the 2 quick trips in town 2 times a week and pick up things that are getting close to expired, like bread and donuts and cookies. There can be, like today we got orange juice. Sometimes we get some meat there. That's always helpful. In addition to, if you're not able to drop off dry goods, we can always use monetary donations, because if we're not able to have ramen noodles or hamburger helper, then we go out and purchase it. So and then we purchase exactly what we need. But either way, monetary or drop-off donations are greatly appreciated.
There you go. Look at the door here.